So you guys some of you might be upset with me. Some of you might not be. But when I did the Sarasota venue crypto class thing, that not really class, but whatever, the seminar, the money changer event, I offered to let them sleep here in the RV and take them over there and be a part of it. It was good times. But I told that group a couple things. And I'm going to go ahead and tell it to you now, before you get too upset at me for not telling you about this one, that yes, wait for it, 2 psychics gave to me weeks ago. But I said, I've already said too much, and I don't want to aggravate too many people. You know, I do care about some of y'all's feelings, I do. You know, some of y'all, meaning the ones that can't stand when I talk about psychic stuff, I still love you. But I don't want to just cram it in your face constantly, over and over and over and over. I said they had a break. That young man, again, you roasted, was telling me about a crypto named Ontology. ONT is the symbol. Right around that same time, actually a little bit later, a few days later, I'm talking to Utsava, the psychic woman, who also told me about this one called Ontology. And I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to tell anybody. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to let these things rise, which red coin's looking good right now too. It's up 11%. But I'm going to let them rise, and then I'm going to come out and give the proper credit when it's due. I already told the people in Sarasota 3 days ago, whatever it was, that she told me, and so did he, the young man, both told me Ontology is going to be a good one. It was $3 and some change. It's now $4.51. And I was told that Ontology was going to go into the tens of dollars. Not like $10 and stop, but tens of dollars. What the hell is this thing crawling on me? Feeling like this little kind of centipede-ish, something like tickling my leg as it's crawling up. What is that? A little centipede thing. Millipede, centipede, one of those pedes. So, I just want to share this chart with you. And once again, it's up 27%. It was up 40% maybe on Saturday morning. And then it was down into the 20s, still positive, up 20-something%, if I recall. Now, I gave this out to the people in that group, but I felt like enough of the psychic stuff. A lot of y'all are like, all right, Joe, enough of that. But then again, there's a bunch of you that say, no, Joe, keep going. We don't care about those people that can't stand it. But it's one of those times where I got to shove it back in your face. All of you haters, I've got to shove it back in your face. So right in here, 3-something, I'm telling people, see, 7th was Saturday, 8th, Sunday, right? And I'm telling these people right in here, hey guys, I was told by these 2 psychics, I'll go ahead and tell you guys privately, you know what I mean? And I did. And just in case any of them are listening right now, if you wouldn't mind, would you just type in the comment section below this video? I was there in Sarasota, and he did tell us about Ontology. Because I certainly did. So here's one, 350, 349, whatever, came down, little fire sale. Later on that day, little fire sale, 330, 320, 326, ooh. And now we're at 450, 451. I don't mind saying, and I think I actually said this in the thing in Sarasota. I said, could you guys imagine that as things progress, maybe it's next year, maybe it's the end of this year, I don't know, and we look back at some of the calls, every single YouTuber, crypto expert, you know, I'm looking at the technical analysis, I'm looking at the white papers, I'm an expert, and all JSNIP4s bringing on webbot reports, psychic, remote viewers. And the people who were willing to listen to those calls and got into those things made an absolute fortune like nobody else on YouTube could have produced. Like, I'm just thinking, could you imagine? And I am not saying that it's going to happen. I just said, could you imagine if that's how this ends? Because I've had other YouTubers, not Silver Goldman, but other YouTubers, you know, kind of cracking fun at me. Psychics and it's times like this, let me go back to the page where I get to crack it right back. I'm telling everybody in the weekend, live, in person, right here. This is a good one according to those two psychics. The young man in Utsava. She told me in a text message. Excuse me. Wasn't through text, I think, on that one. She was talking to me on the phone when that came out. And looky what we have here. And I believe it was her who actually said, I feel like it could be tens of dollars. Like, not just like 10 or 20. Like 40, 50, 60 kind of a thing. Maybe higher. Doesn't mean tomorrow. Doesn't mean in a month from now. It just means it's going there. And here it is at $4. Again, 51 cents. I'm talking about it over here in the $3 range. $3.20, $3.50, all over this place. I also knew about it way over here. Okay, I knew about it way over here and said, you know, I don't want to really bust anyone else's balls over here. You know, I don't want to give them too much of a hard time. A lot of psychic stuff, Webbot, remote view. Like, I don't want to just keep pounding it down their throats, you know, shoving it in. Enough of the psychic stuff, Joe. Okay. Okay, if that's what you want. You missed this one. Unless you were in Sarasota and you actually decided that day or the next day for Saturday or Sunday, you know what, let's go ahead and get this. Because I don't know if I told everybody on Saturday or Sunday or which specific day it was. I think I mentioned it again Sunday. But we were eating at a table too for lunch both days, and I think I might have mentioned it then as well. So, anyways, any Sarasota peeps, love you. If you heard me say that, would you mind just commenting so that the next time I say something about a psychic person said this or that, those idiots who want to run their mouth may think twice. And may actually say, you know what, Joey or Joe, I'm not gonna say anything this time. I'm listening. Not gonna say anything, but I'm listening. We'll see what what was that last one the psychic gave me? Let's wait on that. So, I will tell you, I think we might be hearing some news on Theta in the near future, and I don't mean, oh my God, the price is gonna pump, or I got some news from Theta. No. I think we're going to be able to project where the price might go. So we shall see. And I will be reporting it ASAP. Think remote viewers, Litecoin, Battleship, that kind of stuff. Take care.